Good morning, students. Hi, today in Piles Easy Commerce, we are starting with is the prospect and challenges, in India about the retail scenario. मतलब retailing जो है, what you're seeing about malls, retail trade, the Walmart, what do you think is the good part as well as the bad part? तो पहला the prospects that we have is a high growth rate. देख जब भी malls है, लोगों का employment बढ़ रहा है, and what you will see most of the malls are near offices. So what happens is, what is a new trend that people are going near the office buying things. So according to one study, India's retail trade is likely to be about US dollar 1.3 trillion by 2020 from the level of US dollar 640 billion in 2016. So this is benefiting the organized retailers as well as the unorganized retailers. Then I have is increase in disposable income. There is a huge potential for the retailer trade to increase in disposable income. India's middle class is likely to overtake US, China, Europe in terms of consumption. By 2020, India is likely to get the third rank for consumption behind USA and China. Okay. Then I have is foreign direct investment. So in the foreign direct investment, the foreign retailer giants may enter Indian retail space. The inflow of foreign capital will lead to expansion of the organized retail sector. Population growth. India's population is second largest in the world after China. So suburban areas to give good boost to the growth of retail sector in India. उसके बाद competent manpower. Of course, अपने जो Indians है, they are the best in the world. People love Indians because they know that they are very hardworking as well as very intelligent people. Then we have is urbanization. Urbanization means people are now, in 1951, the urbanization was only 17% of the total population. In 2011, urbanization in India has increased to over 30%. So the growth of urban population provides a good scope for organized retail sector in India. Changing lifestyle and consumer behavior. So all the performances of life, apparel and accessories, appliance, electronics, cosmetics, toilet behavior, all toilet crisis, all of that is a changing new thing. E-commerce. The concept of electronic commerce is gaining importance. Young customers are already transacting retail business online. अभी ये बहुत people are resorting to e-commerce as their next change. उसके बाद I have is challenges. See, there are restrictions on FDI. There are restrictions on FDI in multiple brand retail. In 2012, the central government approved 51% in multi-brand retail. However, freedom is given to state governments to implement the decision. FDI in a multi-brand retail, the decision on the part of the state governments to oppose FDI in multi-brand retail may affect the growth of retail sector in India. High real estate prices. The real estate abnormally high. For instance, the real estate rates in the city of Mumbai are once the highest in the world. This creates a problem for corporators to invest in organized retail. उसके बाद problem of infrastructure. So there is warehousing, power supply, which is now getting little better. So I can say infrastructure we are really developing, and now with Made in India stuff, things are getting better. Lack of trained workforce. So in the past few years, several management institutes and universities, they have introduced retail management courses only. So corporates, retail sector can provide specific training to the new recruits and improve the efficiency of the employees. उसके बाद challenges from e-commerce. So there are growing challenges from the e-commerce to BAM, brick and mortar stores. मतलब अपने ये normal जो किराया वाले stores है. So people are now getting swayed with the online shopping. इसमें ये है, ये free है, ये वो है, whatever. High operating cost for organized retailers. So यहाँ पे this problem may be resolved to a certain extent by taking optimum use of facilities and manpower. High tax rates for corporate retailers. So this is subject to high corporate tax. So it is very important. Then we have this problem of customer retention. So re, retaining the customer is more of a challenge to retail. Store loyalty is declining everywhere in the world, and India is not an exception. Given the increased amount of choices in terms of products and formats, customers are demanding more for less from the retail stores. Technology, newer technology is constantly being invented and utilized to gain competitive advantage. Latest technology to offer convenience to the stores and good image for the store. Changing perception of customers. Parents also, malls must make available food courts to enjoy the food at the store. Emergence of the value shopper. Today, people, middle class and upper middle class, they are actually going to 10 websites and seeing what should an ideal price be and then shop. So they are actually doing their value for money. Then I have is the challenges for unorganized retailers. So when the challenges that they are facing, the unorganized retailers, they have is uh, this thing that the customers they want to shop at the cleaner environments. They want to enjoy the shopping experience provided by the organized retailer. Therefore, nowadays several customers are switching over from local kiraya shops to supermarkets and malls. Uske baad, we are doing the next thing is mall management. What is ये mall management? If you see most of these malls, they are big. तो उनका पोजीशन लाइक पहले अपना जो फिनिक्स मिल्स है जो लो परल में है, यू विल सी द पोजीशन इज इन सेंट्रल. पीपल कैन कम फ्रॉम एनीवेयर. प्लस मोस्ट ऑफ द गुड ब्रांड्स, everything is there. So positioning the mall is, there's a need for positioning the mall in the minds of the target customers. Positioning refers to marketing efforts undertaken vis-a-vis a distinct image of the mall in the minds of target customers vis-a-vis the competing malls. Uske baad I have is zoning. So zoning a mall refers to allotting floors on the basis of category. You'll see all the clothes shop on one floor, all the food on one mall, you know. You'll see this super bazaar, this thing. Always you'll see the first floor would be for ladies, kids section, the second floor and the third floor is for consumer durables. उन लोगों ने ऐसे floor wise किया है if it's a big thing. Promotional activities what you are having. So यहाँ पे food festivals, handicraft exhibitions, special games, organized celebrity visits, festive seasons, all of that. उसके बाद I have is facility management, infrastructure management, adequate water supply, safety measures, all of that comes under facility management. उसके बाद I have is ambience management. So यहाँ पे they may lead to the success of the mall in general and retailers tenants in particular. So a mall is not just a place for shopping, but it is also where people spend their leisure time. ठीक है ना, मॉल में घूम के आ गए, good decor, landscaping with plants, fountains, such other things. Finance, collection of rentals from tenants or supplier, collection of maintenance charges such as common electricity, assistance during annual external audit, and any other matter related to financial management of the stall. Now let's see कि what are the career, मतलब लोग अभी ये रिटेल मैनेजमेंट जो ले रहे हैं उसमें क्या क्या स्कोप है, so the first scope that I have is sales. So they are into selling. So what is the first one is sales. It is dubbed as the backbone in retail industry. Most vacancies arise at this level. Then I have is a marketing manager. Implemented in the retail store, he may conduct customer feedback in order to provide customer oriented services. Store manager, they take on the duty of running day-to-day operations of the store. The store manager also monitors the performance of his sales team. Retail manager places order for new stock, supply chain, analyzing records of all financial transactions. Retail merchandiser, they have a shopping or everything, they buy the goods. Their role is very significant for a retail store or shopping. मतलब right चीज जो लोगों को पसंद आएगी और बिकेगी. That is very important. Then I have is visual merchandisers. So designers or visual merchandisers are the ones who give the brand a new face. They play the role of a brand manager in the store. Logistics manager, कितना कहाँ से कहाँ आएगा, modern chain कैसे होगा. The logistics manager is responsible for supply chain, distribution, warehousing and so on. Human resources, so they are departmental stores in charge of conducting performance appraisals and promotion. Finance, compiling auditing of store merchandise and funds in an added responsibility. Customer relationship, handle complaints to obtain customer feedback, to maintain media relations and such other activities. So all of this comes under customer relationship. I hope this entire concept now of FDI and mall management as well as careers and retailing is now simple. The source has been taken by me from Manan Prakashan. Thank you, students.